everyone, welcome back. Today I am excited to bring you this look. I really did not know what I wanted to do, so I just started playing around with my colors. Right now you see me molding down my brows using my NYX brow glue. And then I'm going to go on to tracing my brows using this plum color pencil along with a royal color blue. So I'm just going to start out tracing the bottom, and then I'm going to trace the top, and then I'm going to fill them in. I'm going to fill it in, start it at the tail, then work my way to the fronts. Here I am using this spoolie to brush the product in because I do want them to be soft. I don't want it to be harsh, and I want it to have a nice ombre effect. Once I am finished brushing the product through, I am going to go on top of this with an eyeshadow to set the cream product in. Now that my brows are to my liking, I am going to go in with my concealer. This is my favorite concealer, CoverGirl, in the shade Golden Honey. I will start off concealing the bottom, and then I'm going to conceal the top. I'm going to bring this all the way down. I'm going to conceal my whole lid. Once I get the concealer laid out to my liking, I am going to take this Dome Fluffy brush. It's a dense brush that I got from Shop Miss A. It was $1. It came along with another brush, so they was $1 a piece. So in total, it was $2 a piece. So, yeah. Here I am concealing the top of my brows using CoverGirl. I believe in the shade Almond. Toasted Almond, I believe. So I noticed that I took a little bit off of my tail, but I'm going to go in and fix that. So I'm going to go in and fix it with that blue pencil that I used, and I'm going to set it again. Do y'all see these brows though? They are snatched, honey. Snatched. Yes. In this step, I will be going in with my Wahala palette. I'm using that same blue color that I used to set my brows. It's the blue shade at the top of the palette. It's a really pretty color. So I'm just going to take this color and pack it on. I'm not swiping. I just speeded the video up, you know, for time purposes, but I'm going to take this and make a half moon shape. I did the other eye off camera. Now I'm going into my Juvia Place palette. I believe it's the Warrior palette, I believe. And I'm going in with this purple color, and I'm going to take it and place it right on top of that blue. And what's going to happen is it's going to actually change the shade into the shade that I would like for it to be. So it kind of gives you like this grape soda type look on top of the blue. Just watch and see. Just see it. You'll see it. Going back into that Wahala 2 palette, I am taking the color Jealous. It's like a turquoise blue color, and I'm going to put it right on the top of that purple and that blue, and I'm going to start blending these colors in. So I'm going to use the blue shade, the purple shade, and the blue shade to get the consistency that I would like. Now that both eyes are done, I am taking some micellar water on a Q-tip and I am cutting the crease so that when I apply my base, the colors do not bleed into my white base. As you all know, if you have watched my channel before, I am going in with my favorite concealer, and it is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. And no, it's Fair Rose, I believe. And what I like the most about this concealer is it dries down matte. So here you will see me taking a fluffy brush and tap off some of the extra product because we don't want it to be wet. We want it to be dry so it can grab onto our eyeshadow. So now I'm going back into that Warrior palette and I'm taking that purple shade that we used to pop on top of that blue and I am putting it in my outer V. So I'm not swiping, I am just tapping the product on. Right here, I picked up this really inexpensive palette. It's a Beauty Treat palette, and the colors are really pretty, and I just couldn't resist, so I just thought I'd just bring it home. So now I'm just trying to decide which color I want to use because they're so pretty. So I went in with this first shade, but before I do, I'm going to mold down some more because I see that it began to crease. So I'm going in with this shade. It's like a peachy orange, maybe salmon shade. It is really pretty. Sorry, I got tots on. It is really pretty. And then after that, I'm going to take a light blue shade and go right behind it. Then after that, I'm just going to start tapping these colors in together so we don't have any harsh lines. So that completes the eyeshadow part. Off camera, I applied a wing liner. I don't know what happened to the foundation clip, but I did apply foundation before I did this concealer. Maybe I didn't record it, I don't know. But I used the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in the shade Mocha, and I just put it all over my face. Right now I'm just taking my favorite concealer, and it is in the shade Fawn. It is LA Pro. So this is my favorite concealer, so yeah, just continue to watch. In this step, I am using my Real Technique setting brush, and I am just taking this brush to buff out the rough edges. I always do this step, and one of the biggest mistakes that I used to do was not blend well with this step. So I'm just going to take my time. I'm going to spend extra time on my skin to just make sure that I work this concealer well into my foundation. Also, I'm going to take my same foundation brush and I'm going to go over my whole entire face just to make sure everything is blended well and seamless together. As I look at the video, I find it so humorous at my mini mouth expressions. Like, I keep doing these little weird movements with my mouth. But anyway, enjoy. Okay, it's time to set all of this concealer. I am using Maybelline in the shade 35 to set the concealer in my highlighted areas. So I'm getting ready to do a light contour. I am using my black Radiance palette in the shade Dark to Deep. And I'm just taking this powder brush and I am lightly bringing in some color back into my skin. If I didn't mention it off camera, I added some rhinestones. I just did 4, so I just thought it was a nice touch. I am setting my makeup using a Morphe Continuous Mist. Off camera, I applied some lashes. I got these lashes from Amazon like months ago. I have so many lashes, I can't even remember where I got them from, but they're nice and fluffy. So now I'm doing my lips, and I am using a lipstick that I got from my local beauty supply store. It was 99 cents, and the rack was almost gone. So I'm like, these must be some good lipstick. So I just got every color that they had that I know that I would like. So with the purple, I kind of deepened it up a little bit because it wasn't as deep as I liked it. But yeah, I liked it. So here I'm just adding a different type purple on the outside, and I'm just going to start blending it together. So as I finish this look, I'm going to take this little thing off my head, and what would a look be without your accessories? So I got these little accessories too. I have so many accessories, but hey, this is the finished touch. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and this is the finished look.